This has those saddle stones, is what I call them in English. So common to keep the mice and rats from being able to crawl up and get into the green. This has those saddle stones, is what I call them in English. So common to keep the mice and rats from being able to crawl up and get into the green. I assume this is a church. Certainly looks like it. Maybe not. No. The whole family lived here. And here's their fireplace with a lowered hearth, which is the way it should be. Whitewashed on the inside. Notice the use of curved timbers. You just work with your wood. Hello. Hello. This is another barnyard. Notice that the bank has been fenced to shore it up, I suppose. Very short piece of wood used as a brace in the corner. Rather aged, with a piece of patch put on it. I love the way they show how the infill was made. You can use just about anything and then plaster it over. Yeah, if I go like this, it's coming away, you show it exposed, there's the scratch coat, there's the final job. This is the granary. Hello. Probably too dark for you to see some of this. Now they've got something to keep the animals from jumping out. And there's the movable post. I'm going to do that. Look at the shape of the firebox. it matches the pot. Good idea.
Always the smoke.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It's no chimney.
I know. Do you ever build a fire in here and let it get smoky?
Yeah.
You do.
We can do.
Can I?
We can do make a fire of the place, and it's for showing what how much smoke it is in the houses like this, and the people had used the smoke
For the meat?
for the sausages, to get out the flies, and they are not so much. They can go. You can't get out always.
You can't get them all out, but
Yeah, all of them. But it's not so much. And if you think.
Okay, that was added on. You can see where it was. And the woman in there explained to me that the smoke was always smoky, and sometimes they can do it or they do, to show people. And I saw that in Switzerland at the Ballenberg Museum, really smoky. I didn't want to stay in there very long. But she was saying they used that smoke because it drove the rats and the mice high in the straw, and the hay and the oats that was up there. And that way the cats and the owls could get them. There was almost always an owl hole in the end of a barn. I got to remember to do that too. But while she was speaking, my battery went empty. But Shirley has come to my rescue. Shirley built an automatic door at her house in Hemmoor. So they didn't have to get up in the morning to open it with a timer on it. Bake oven. I mean a bakehouse. Seemingly with two sides to it. And maybe it'll say that. I don't think I filmed this. Two pigsties next to it. Okay. Okay. Sie hatten Schwein, wo sie die Brot gebackt haben. Oh, und was ist dies? Jetzt bin ich froh. I'm sorry. What is this? Now I'm happy because Shirley came up with another camera for me. Bee house. Okay. No, wait, I guess I don't understand this. A bee house. Someone slept here. It had large animals. Oh, and a loom. At some point or other, I want to build myself a loom like that. It just matches. It's the same art as building the houses, really. It's framing. Well, so is fine furniture. It's the same as timber framing. Enan must just be the name. Okay, there's fireplaces on this, or there's, fireplace, but smoky, no chimneys. Okay, and here's where they put the ashes. They let the smoke out, but it would be like a masonry, I can't remember what you called it, but it was meant to warm that area. Okay, let me try this again. It is a bee house, but it's not the house I just went into. It's the building up there. Let me try that again. Their well has a roof over it. A barn. Now, we can't go in there. It's shut, I think, yeah. But I wanted to point out the size of that timber right there. That was one thing. And also, when they put the new boards on, they nailed them on the outside against my theory that that's where they should go. But maybe if you have no intention of ever putting infill in